I think the first thing I'm going to do in this beautiful new year is I am going to finally build those window inserts once I can get a truck from my parents. I got to borrow theirs so I can actually buy the lumber. And then I'm going to redo the closet over here so that I can tidy up the recording room and then completely overhaul it. Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees and welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where today we are back. And I know that last time I sort of said that I didn't find anything interesting while exploring, and that's partially true. I did find one of those Keeper's Insights. It's just a plaque on the wall, you click it, and it gives you one of those new ability upgrade things. I don't know which the latest one I got was. I think this one right here, your arrows become deadly traps that detonate and deal 20, that's actually a good one. That's actually a really good one. I like Devastating Shot, though, but, I mean, it deals 400% damage, but this is also really cool. Oof. I don't want to enhance it, because it goes from dealing 400% hunter damage and double when fully charged to doing 120%. It does act as a trap, which is cool, I guess. But I usually use it as like an assassination technique to hit people from a distance, although I guess I can use Predator Shot for that, wherever Predator Shot is, and that deals 600% hunter damage. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's just go ahead and enhance this bad boy, and we'll give it a try while we play. But yeah, so that's technically, you know, that happened, and I found another one, I think, in the video before. So we're basically almost done with this. I expect that, you know, this episode, as I explore down here, and in fact, I might just go ahead and do that. Let's get the gameplay icons, hide completed, get rid of these frickin' photos. I might just, oh, I also killed someone with a skull. I didn't feel like it was necessary to put it in the video, because it was just, I found a guy and I killed him with a skull. I don't think that has anything to do with my quests here, does it? Apparently we have 2 pieces of the armor of the Fallen. That's weird. I didn't realize that. Oh, the Poisoner, Epicurus, Diarrhea, and Swordfish have the pieces. Oh, okay, well, in that case, I guess it is important. Maybe I should have included that in the video. I'm starting to have all these regrets. Here's what I'm going to do now. We're going to do some questing, but I'm going to sweep down here and do all of this first, so that the map will be 100% completed. I can't get to that guy. I think it's because I have to go get the thing that lets me pass through the veil or something. I couldn't figure out how to reach him, but we'll get to that. Maybe. Alright, look, I'm gonna make it up for y'all right now, okay? Here's another one of these guys, and this time, I'm going to kill him on camera if I don't first get busted by this snake. I kinda wanna see if I can just assassinate him with one hit, because that would make this whole process a lot quicker, because it was quite a long fight last time. I mean, not that you would know, you weren't there. Hi there, you! No, that didn't work at all, did it? Yeah. So apparently these are all guys that I've fought before, and if I was paying more attention to the story, I would know that. Go away, you poisoner. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking the poisoner with poison arrows. Give me a second here, let me rethink my strategy here. Will he burn? Does the poisoner burn? I mean, everything burns in this game. Like, literally everything. The question is it effective? I guess as effective as it is with anyone else. Can you blow up the poisoner? Yes, but again, to what end? Here you go, let's electrocute him. Hold still, you. How do you like that? I really don't know what these arrows are supposed to do. I don't think they've ever been effective on anyone. At least not to an appreciable degree they've not been. Should we just walk up and start whacking him? Come here, you. Dadgummit. Okay, well that was like an unavoidable attack there. That we really didn't have any chance to evade. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I forgot that this is a new ability, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that was pointless. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that at all. I think I want to put it back to the way it was before, because that was really good for shooting guys, like, close up, if you just wanted to get a quick headshot. Because it's kind of hard, and it's gonna, I can't even demo it right now, but it's hard to, like, do a quick Predator shot, right? Because you get all zoomed in, and then you follow the trajectory of the arrow, and this whole shoot the ground, and then they'll run into a thing. I just don't see that being all that useful long term. You know what might be useful is this. Now hold on, isn't it like all of our headshots do super damage in this mode? Is that what it is? I can't remember now. I can't remember what the upgrade for this was. Oh, wait, no, every headshot... Oh, every headshot resets it so it goes longer? No, that wasn't it either. Maybe it was every headshot adds another second to it. Oh, it's got a very slow reload time. Well, that's a shame, because that was actually quite fun. Why is this ability on both of my quick stats? That's weird. What does one do? What is... I don't even know what that is. Let's give it a try. Oh? Okay, well this is what one does. Now we know. Fun. Okay, so a headshot. I can't tell if it actually does extend the time limit, because I can't look down at the time limit to see. It looks like it does. And it does quite a bit of damage, so you'd think I could just, like, spam that ability indefinitely to heal! 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 Roll away! Roll away and heal! Heal! Oh! 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 I don't want to redo this fight. I don't want to redo this one. No, thank you. Ah!
Hired killer who tried poisoning politicians in Athens.
Yeah, that's what he was. Yeah, you're right there. Wait a minute, I just realized something. I just realized something that might be very important and relevant. If these guys are how I get the pieces of the armor, and theoretically after defeating him, I've got the Helmet of the Fallen now, if this guy back here is behind the veil, how do I kill him to get the armor we need to get behind the veil? I don't think he's actually behind the veil. I think I was wrong. And I think we're going to have to go back in here. I think, remember we went down the pit of despair here, and we found this guy behind what looked like a veil. Maybe there's another way to get to him, though. It's not through here. I tried that. There's like a cave going through here, and that wasn't the answer. I don't know, man. Shrek me. In the meantime, we've got some ability points, and I wanted to see if there was an adrenaline per bow shot landed. Adrenaline on headshot kills. Okay, there's one option. That is the only option, so I guess we're gonna invest in that one a bit. Let's get it up to 12%. That's pretty good. Higher crit chance would be good, but I don't know, like, if it's worth investing in there. Let's go back to Assassin. Let's just increase our assassin damage a bit more. Yeah, I kind of want to max this one out. I think that would be fun. Okay, now it's time for me to fix this. Alright, so this one generates 4 adrenaline segments when you activate it, so it's staying on there, along with the Spartan Kick, the heal, and I'm going to get rid of the assassin ability here and replace it with something else, because it's currently on both of these segments, which makes no sense. This seems fun. We'll do that one. I'm pretty sure that we used it a bit before, but we haven't used it much since. Ooh, okay, this one is fun too, though. If I happen to get into a sword fight, you know, a sudden shocking blast stuns surrounding enemies within 7 meters and deals 250% warrior damage. You know, if I get into it with a bunch of different guys and I'm having a lot of trouble, that could be useful. This seems like more fun, though. And then over on the assassin side, that stays. What is this ability? I don't even see this one. Is that this one? Flaming attack? I activate that one by accident way too often. We're gonna get rid of that. We got the spear, we got the sneak, we got, let's see, what is this one? Shadow of Nyx. While out of conflict, yeah, okay. And then Chronos Time Warp. We have got the slows for 5 seconds, head pop performed reduced by 2.5 seconds. Okay. Ability wears off after 5 headshots, so it does have a limit. Summon an enraged lieutenant to distract enemies for at least 50 seconds. Why have we not been using that one, honestly? We'll put that one on 2. Nope, we'll put that one, I said we'll put that one on 2. And, which one did I just accidentally remove? Was it this one? This one. Yeah, we'll keep that one on 1. Awesome. Actually, there is this ability here. The bursts of light stun nearby targets for 10 seconds, and attacking them will undo the stun, but it's good for getting away quickly. That might be better than the bull rush. If I'm in like a big fight and I just need to get the heck out of there quick, that could be a good one to have. Let's throw that one on 4. I wish I had more places to put these abilities right now. But alright, there we go. We've decked out our abilities tree. And I guess I'm going to continue what I was doing there before, where I will explore down here, maybe go get this guy, head down here, hit all these question marks, and then we'll hit this guy. And then after him, I think there's only 2 left, so after him, yeah, we'll have to go back up here and try to figure out how to reach this guy. This is gonna seem entirely random, but do you know what irritates me? I was just thinking about this earlier. when people hear something that isn't true, like a fact or something along those lines, they hear it from just some rando, they accept it as truth without doing any research, and they'll spread the random fact of nonsense, and when they're corrected on it, they will fight to defend it, even though they have no proof that it's true, and they have no knowledge or background that would lead them to being an expert on the subject. But when you correct them, they will continue to argue with you about it, because for some reason in their deluded minds, they just know it. They were told it and they believe it. The one that always comes up, because I was told this one as a kid, and I will admit that I did the same thing when I was younger. Yeah, the daddy longlegs is the most venomous spider. But it can't bite you because its little fangs are too small. Now, I don't know what kid on a playground made this up, but for some reason it's stuck. And so many people believe it because they're just told it, right? Like your random friend tells you, and you're like, oh, that's a cool fact, and you believe it, and you accept it, and you don't question it. But the reality is, it's not true. And, you know, it's one thing if you can just tell someone, oh, actually, that isn't true, and they're like, oh, okay. But they won't do that. They'll fight with you. They'll argue with you. It's like, no, I have done research into this. I know definitively that that isn't true. All you did was hear it from a person, and you're fighting to argue that it's true? Another one for me is rainwater. A lot of people think, for some reason, that it's illegal to collect rainwater. And it's not in the U.S. illegal to collect rainwater in any state. Some states have pretty strict restrictions. Some states don't. Like, I know, for example, in the state of Texas, there's a few restrictions, but there's also tax credits if you set up a rainwater collection system, because it takes stress off of the water grid and all of that. So not only is it not illegal, it's encouraged. Some states have absolutely no restrictions at all. It is not illegal in the U.S. to collect rainwater. You know, there's certain restrictions you have to be aware of in some states and some guidelines you have to follow. But for some reason, some rando will tell another rando it's illegal, and they will just accept that without question, and they will fight you for it. I had this happen with a relative over the holidays. Like, yeah, I didn't dumb it's illegal to collect rainwater, and I was like, it's not. I actually know because I've looked into it before. And they're like, no, it is. It is illegal. What are you basing this knowledge off of? Nothing, because it's not illegal. But people will get all bent out of shape believing these complete nonsense, non-facts. I mean, and again, the thing that bugs me is, who's the expert that told you this? Why do you believe them so much when you can literally just look it up and see for yourself that it's not true? It doesn't make any sense. I had a similar one. What was the other one that happened here recently? I can't even remember right now off the top of my head. But there was another one that came along, and it was the same sort of situation where they just, like, believed this one non-fact definitively, certainly, and they were willing to... you know what it was? As a kid, growing up in the American South, you know, there's a lot of demonic panic around here, and there was a belief growing up that a lot of people had that the peace symbol was actually a satanic symbol, and it was a broken cross, and it was anti-Jesus. But it's not. If you ever look into the origin of the peace symbol, I believe it originated out of, like, the UK, and it was like a symbol for nuclear disarmament, and it has a really interesting history if you ever want to just look it up someday, like a person with a brain would. And you try to tell people that. It's like, it has nothing to do with the cross, or Satan, or Christianity, or anything like that. That was made up by some Southern Baptist preacher one day who just wanted to stir up his congregation. Oh, hi there, you. I didn't notice you were alive. It's absolute BS, and anyone with half a brain cell can look that up and discover it for themselves. But you have these people who are like, no, I heard it from Sally 10 years ago, so it's gotta be true, you know, when I was getting my hair did. And then they'll argue with you about it. This patently untrue fact. It's so frustrating. Just research it. Don't live your life in ignorance. I don't know why. That came to mind when I was hanging around out here. I was like, oh, there's a lot of pools of water. And I was like, I wonder where this water comes from. And I was like, does it rain here? And then I just sort of started thinking, like, I wonder if they have to get permission from Hades to collect the rain... Or not Hades, but, what's his name? Is it Hades? I think his name is Hades. I was wondering, do they have to get his permission to collect the rainwater around here? And that just got me going down that thought process. and I just wanted to share it with you. Don't just believe things. If a friend tells you a fact and you're like, wow, that's wild, if it sounds too unreal to be true, then it's not true, you know? Jar Jar is not a Sith Lord. It was a funny meme on the internet, and people are like, no, it was George Lucas's was his plan all along, don't you know? George Lucas said Jar Jar is the key to all this, and he did say that. But he was referencing, if you watch the, what is it, Empire of Dreams or whatever it was documentary, or you know what, it was actually the official Star Wars documentary that came on the Phantom Menace DVD. You can watch it, it's on YouTube now, the whole thing. I think it's on the actual Star Wars channel. George Lucas is talking about making realistic CG characters, and he's like, you know, we've never done a character like Jar Jar before that's fully animated, so, you know, he's the key to all of this. If people don't buy that, then the rest of the movie's just not going to work for them. That's what he's talking about, but you take that scene out of context, you just be like, Jar Jar's the key to all this. And then you look at everyone around you, you go, huh? Huh? And it's like, oh my gosh, Jar Jar is a Sith Lord! Oh, it must be true! I'm too stupid to do any research into this! Also, we just killed another member of the Fallen. I wasn't even paying attention. And I see now, I figured this out, okay? There are 4 particular members of the Fallen we have to kill in order to get all the pieces. But there's more than 4 of them. If you take a look here, there's like multiple tiers of them here. And it looks like if you look at the map, the one up here that's behind the veil that I was like, how are we supposed to get to? King Agamemnon is not one of them we have to kill, but this guy down here, Epictetus is the one we have to get in order to get the last piece of the armor, and then we can go up here and wrap up the snake sheds his skin. We can actually enter the veil and 100% some of these other areas. So I'm going to continue down here, I'm going to hit up these question marks, and then we're going to go fight Epictetus. I'm an assassin, I'm not going to give up. I'm an assassin, I'm on a mission. I'm going to find you, I'm going to stab you. I'm an assassin, I'm going to kill. We need to work on the actual lyrics to this song, because they change every single time that I sing it. I mean, we know definitively, I'm an assassin, I'm on a mission, I'm gonna find him, I'm gonna stab him. I'm an assassin, I'm not gonna give up, I'm an assassin. Got to keep, I don't know, I'll work on it, I'll work on the lyrics. I know Gil asked me previously, I believe, on Discord, what the lyrics were, and I was like, I don't, it's whatever I sing in the moment. You know, I'm not really good with the songs and the whatnots. So, this guy down here is clearly like a cultist member, and having a good one from the looks of things. Do you think we could just sneak up behind him? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's hit 1, because this fills up like, check this out. So this will create, what was it, like 4 segments of adrenaline by doing this. Yes. What do you mean? You're not immortal. Shut up. So now we have plenty of adrenaline to work with here fighting this guy. Although I've now wasted it all on these first 4 shots. No regrets. Build up that adrenaline! Come on, girl! Alright, let's do one of these. So we can get up to, I think, 5 headshots before it wears off. Assuming we actually land the headshots. That might have been the first one, actually. Yeah, dadgummit. I can't tell if we actually landed any. I think we got at least a couple in there. Alright, you. It's been fun. It's been real, but it hasn't been fun real. Woohoo! Whoa! Oh, that was great. Oh man, alright. We got some Isu breastplates as well. Love me a good breastplate. Alright. Confirm that kill. I think we're about to reach level 70 as well here. Hey! The pyramid is cold, the light is gone, the light is in my head now. That fool Deimos thought he could kill me, but by smashing my skull, he forced the artifact's power into my very being. I now transcend immortality and communicate with Cosmos. I will rally my brothers and sisters, starting with the cruel Boeotian woman. She walked north in fallen servants' boots and was spotted worshipping the Titans, or perhaps challenging them? What on earth are you talking about? New engraving unlocked. Protect 50%. Oh, I didn't even see what that said. Waistband of the Falling. Okay, so we can now equip the Armor of the Fallen and engrave its unique perks. It's all going by too fast for me to see. Let's go ahead and take a look at this armor that we've got, because I've become rather fond of my pirate armor lately. But where is this Helmet of the Fallen? Right here? Alright. It's very warrior-centered. Protects 10% max health while in a Tartarus Rift, and can pass through the Tartarus Veil if we have the full set equipped. And the cool thing is we can hold down right-click, and we can equip the full set. And if we want to go back to our pirate set, we can do that as well real quick here. But there we go. And you can see the difference. Assassin's damage goes way, way up when we switch back. But maybe we'll just have to be warriors for a bit. Keep having these little micro burps. So we can pass through the veil now. And I guess we should probably go get it engraved. So where can I get it engraved? Should I go ahead and continue explore? Oh, you know what? We can go back to this cave and see what's in there. We've still got all these question marks around here. I say we travel back to the blacksmith, though, and get this armor engraved. Okay, what are our special sort of upgrades here? Protect 50% max health while in Tartarus Rift. So more health, because you lose about half your health whenever you go into a rift, which is good. Damage with assassin's abilities. I do like to be an assassin, so I'd like to maintain a bit of that even when beyond the veil. Maybe we should go ahead and do that, because I don't really find that I have a lot of trouble with the lesser health when inside of Tartarus Rifts. But maybe we shouldn't be hasty. Let's go ahead and see what we can get on the second piece here. So the Gauntlets of the Fallen. Protect 50% max health while... Okay. So that's like a running theme with all of these here. Is that going to be a similar thing down here? Health restored on death. That's useless. Overpowered abilities. Protect 50% of health. Okay. Alright, I say we're going to go ahead and apply that to this piece of armor. Lovely. And as well, we can pass through the veil. And then... Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about the shoes, though. Is it the same thing? Oh, more burning rate. That's fun. All arrows pierce shields. Intoxicated damage and weakening effect. Health. Arse Madness ability? Have I ever used that? Ares, I think, is actually... It's not Arse Madness ability. All arrows pierce shields. Why not? We'll get that. So that's those two pieces upgraded. Then we need to upgrade the chest plate with 2% damage dealt restored as health. Yeah, that could be useful. Protect 50% max health while in Tartarus Rift. Just apply that to two of them because why not? This is the wrong piece of armor. We want to grab the helmet, and we will do the assassin damage boost. So we can at least have a little bit of our assassin's damage while we're wearing this armor. The time has come to pierce the veil of Tartaros! Wow, that was easy. Wait, how are you in here?
Now let me tell you my plan to catch the monger.
Wait, how are you in here? You shouldn't... Wait, no, tell me the plan, but you can't pass through the veil.
Exceptional. I'll distract the prisoners while you head straight to the monger. We can't let him escape.
What, you're too scared to fight the monger yourself?
Take him to the deepest abyss of Tartaros. You'll have to pass through the entrails of Gaia to get there.
Entrails of... never mind. Let's go.
This feels like a trap still. Like, I still don't buy any of this. Also, are we just into a combat situation? Okay. Well, it'll be nice to, you know, fight with, I was gonna say it'd be nice to have, you know, the ability to fight well. You know, with, like, the proper loadout. But I don't have the proper loadout. Yes, I've got the right armor on. But my weapon is just still not suited for this, really. Check this out, though. Oh, are you supposed to be dealing with these guys while I go get the monger? Because I don't think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm helping you fight. Maybe if I help you fight, you'll come help me fight, right? Like, we can be buddy-buddy about it. We can, you scratch my back, I'll tickle yours. Look, I was gonna give you that kill, too. Head to the monger like we planned? You don't want me to stand here and keep fighting with you. You don't want me to keep grabbing all this XP from killing these guys indefinitely. Is that what you're saying? What if I want to just stay here and keep killing them? Because they do drop XP when they die, right? I mean, killing guys in this game is a little bit of XP. You have to kill a lot of them to level up, you know? It really is just kind of supplemental XP in this game. It's not like in something, you know, like Kingdom Hearts 2, where that is where you get your XP from killing people. Like, this is all quest-based, right? You want to get some mad gains, you gotta do your quests. This, though, I mean, it's fun. It's a good experience. Yeah, you told me that, but you'll notice here I am still fighting alongside you. I wonder how long I can do this. His plan can be ignored by helping him fight the guards. Yeah, I just noticed that up there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I can follow his plan, or I can just ignore him. I don't know if I want it. Why am I ignoring him? Why am I doing this? What is the advantage? I still kind of don't trust him. Like, I know his whole point was, oh no, I've made a change, and I'm gonna get you to trust me, but I still don't trust him, and I'm just gonna keep, like, helping him fight these guards. What's the worst that'll happen? He'll get mad at me about it? Oh, I'm so scared now, aren't I? I'm cowering in fear. He might have his feelings hurt. Oh no. At the end of the day, I'd rather face the Monger with him than without him, because I'd like to have him there to take the Monger's brutish attacks. I still think it's a trap. Like, I still think he's working with the Monger, and he's leading me here to be killed by the Monger, and maybe if I wait for him... There we go, finally landed a hit. He might, like, help the Monger kill me.
Handle the other prisoners, didn't you understand?
Shut up.
Let's get to the Monger.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Monger, we're gonna go quickly, and we're gonna do it together. I'm gonna let you go out ahead of me, and I'm gonna follow along slowly behind you. There's another chest that I couldn't get to. I think, you know, last time I raided this place, because I didn't have the armor to break through the veil. I'm through the veil now, so I was kind of hoping I would find the chest, but I haven't seen it yet.
Don't tell me the Monger got away. I told you I would take care of his guards.
Watch your mouth,
don't
pal.
Don't get to lecture me. Ever.
You. Fine. Whatever you say, Misthios.
Okay, the Monger must still be in the underworld. He's likely near the center of the Scorched Lands. He can be tracked using the Fallen menu. Interesting. So he did actually escape. I wonder if I had ignored the guards and gone with his plan, if I actually would have... Oh, this guy's still alive. That's interesting. What? What are you doing? What is he doing? What is happening? Okay. Would I've actually got the Monger down here, I wonder? I don't know. Like it says, though, I can track him with the menu, and I can go get him. What I'm mostly interested in, now that I'm down here, though, is finding that missing treasure chest. What? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. There's actually quite a few guys down here that are apparently just, you know, waiting around for such an eventuality as this. I'm going to move this out of the way so I can beat a hasty escape should the situation arise. You know, I can just, like, slip out of here. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a spear into all of them. How many of them are there? 5? I think I can throw a spear into all of them. I just got to get close enough to begin the spearing process. Alright, there's 1 down. 2, 3. No! It should have done it again. Oh, it did. 4. I wasn't sure what was happening there. Wait a minute. Do I have to get this guy twice? I can't. I'm not sure what happened, but I think this is the only guy left. Maybe I miscounted. Maybe I was real confused about what was happening. Who can say for sure? But at the end of the day, I think I found my treasure chest. It's right here next to me. That's all that matters, isn't it? 100% completing the region. Excellent. Alright, we'll go find the guy. You wait here, dude. You seem really upset with me. I don't really want to talk to him again until we've actually, like, killed the Monger. Can we assassinate him? Is he out in the open? It looks like he's inside of this cave. It looks like he's moving around a bit erratically, actually. Is he in a fight? He might be in a fight. I can't tell. I want to get on top of him, and I want to jump on him. Where is he? Dadgummit. There he is. Oh, he is in a fight with a bunch of dogs. Oh, do you think we could just wait this out? We might be able to just wait this out. I don't think he's right below me, though, is the thing. I think he's like an extra layer below even this. So we can drop down to right here. Oh, did he kill the dogs? He got them all.
Find me, fuckface.
Wait, how does he know I'm here?
I'll tear you to shreds.
Wait, how does he know? I was gonna jump on him. Oh, do you think if he disappeared long enough? Oh, he's coming up here. I wanted to, dang it. I wanted to assassinate him from above, but okay, this works too. Come here, you. Take that to the face. I think I can kill the Colt. I killed the Colt before, and I'm gonna kill them again. Starting with you. Arrow to the face. Do you think I could just keep this up sort of indefinitely? Oh, he's really mad now. He's all red. Oh, unfortunately, we are all out of our adrenaline hits, but I can just keep shooting him like this. He doesn't seem to know what to do with it. He's just stood there. We're on like a really good pattern now, and I don't really want to throw it off by shooting anything big at him. I don't know about that. I can't remember the first time I killed him. At least he did fight the last time, I assume. Whereas right now, we're just kind of shooting him in the face. Alright, he doesn't know we're up here. We might be able to jump on him. Yes! Oh, it doesn't quite do an assassination, though. We didn't have quite enough juice for that. Oh, wait, can we Sparta kick him off the edge? Oh, probably if he were closer to the edge when we did it. Come on, you big lumbering oaf. Alright, here we go. Here we go. He's so close! Oh, dadgummit! Oh, come on, we gotta get him right on the edge. Come here. Come here, you. Come here, right here. There you go. Oh! Oh, get up, Kassandra! Come on, big dude. Come here. I know I could just kill him, but here we go! Dadgummit! He's basically almost there! Come on up here, big guy. Come right over here to the edge. There you go. Yes! Yeah! Nice! There's something satisfying about knocking him off that way. It's great. Good. Mission completed. We're not gonna go into Purgatory and have a conversation with him? Gonna pick up his charred remains. Ooh, fondle his backside, apparently, based on what I was seeing there. A little bit of a necro thing going on there for Kassandra. I'm not comfortable with it, but I'm not here to judge her. Are we actually gonna throw him into the pit of despair, or whatever this is? I think there is an actual pit of despair, now that I say that. Oh, this is just the ghost's chasm. Hold, and then throw the body. This is what I do, the abyss of Tartaros. Yeet! Anticlimactic overall. Are we gonna meet the ghost of some...
We had a plan to keep the monger from escaping. You should have trusted me.
Maybe. Maybe.
Can you really blame me? You and the cult destroyed my life.
I understand, but tell me you see that I've changed. That I'm trying to do good in death, where I failed in life.
I mean, I can see that now.
Without your acceptance.
I can't even remember. It's been so long. What did Elpinor do exactly? Elpinor. What was his... give me a second here. I'm just going to cycle between these. Elpinor. Oh, great. It's another Wikipedia article where they're using the picture from the game. Love that. Love that. The video game features a character named Elpinor. That doesn't help me. I need to know what he did in the actual... I just need to keep cycling between these. He made his living as a merchant. When the cult deemed it of the utmost important to find members of Leonidas, the first Sparta's bloodline, he sent his informants to Kassandra. What did he do? Oh my gosh, I just now realized he looks so different with his skin all ashen. This is Sylvester Stallone from way early on in the game. Yeah, I can't... how about that? You know what? I say that we give him a bit of a redemption, even though I really wanted to Sparta kick him into the target.
You have no idea what your forgiveness means to me.
Can we still do that?
Who said anything about forgiveness?
I feel as though I can finally move on. Hades, we returned the monger to Tartarus for you, just as you asked.
I made no such request.
But you referred to the monger as a thorn in your side.
And you inferred that I wanted him returned.
Oh, is Hades gonna Spartan kick him into Tartarus?
Elpinor.
Can I go ahead?
We'll discuss this later at my palace.
I think we should have, like...
I'm on my way to eternal peace, thanks to you.
I believe you're forgetting something, brother.
Why would you help your enemy find peace?
I don't know.
I thought you and Elpinor were working together.
Elpinor was merely a means to further along your far more interesting journey.
I kind of wish we
Any chance this means you'll teach me more about
the
the staff now?
Patience, Keeper. A few more twists are still to come along your path. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all plays out.
This isn't theater. You're testing
You
me.
used Elpinor as some sort of trial for me.
Close.
Are we not going to acknowledge
But
the fact that
fates
Poseidon
wove
is
your
here now?
path with a defter hand than that.
What are you talking about?
You'll know soon enough.
Oh, he's still down there. Oh, can we get to him? Hold on. Let's see what happens if we drop down here. Area not available. Well, apparently it is, because we're in the Chasm of Torment. Can we take him back? Oh gosh, we're dying. Okay, no, hold on. We're just gonna yeet his body even further into the chasm. There you go. That's all I wanted to do, was make sure he was good and dead down here. We'll head back out now, game. No need to panic. I understand. I would love if throwing his body fully into the chasm broke the game somehow. That would be just grand. Alright, so where are we at right now? Okay, we're right here. I am going to hop around down to here and finish off this cave. There's a little passageway where I can get to the last bit of treasure there. Might go fight this guy, because it looks like he's got a super slick bow. I just gotta figure out how to get to him. I think we go down to the pit. And then we're gonna 100% this region. That is the plan right now. Maybe we should go ahead and do this since I'm closer to him. Let's go ahead and do that since I'm closer to him anyway. Through the veil! Now that we're on the other side, can I switch back to my regular armor? I don't know. This guy, though, can we just throw the spear at him? Will that kill him? I mean, it's certainly done some damage. Not enough, though, apparently. Not quite enough.
If you go to the gates and protect the underworld.
Oh, that's what we're doing here with this guy. We've got to defeat him so he'll go protect the underworld. Oh, well, how? I forgot that was another quest we had going. Good to know. We can get a few segments of power, a few segments of adrenaline by doing that. And then we can do something really cool, like we can pop off one of these, and then we can just get some like sick headshots in on him. And then I think the armor allows us to hit even with the shield. So I don't know if it passes through the shield though. Not sure if that's how that works. What is it, like, you get 5 headshots? Yep, and it's out. Alright, dude. Listen, I killed the big dog, and now Hades needs you to come guard the entrance to the underworld, if you don't mind. It looks like you're real busy down here hanging out in this cave, but if you would go, like, watch, just make sure no one sneaks in from Elysium. No one's sneaking in from Elysium, except for Phoebe that one time. Make sure no one sneaks in from Tartaros, you know, or anything like that. A lot of guys sneaking in from Tartaros right now. If you could just go keep an eye on the gates, it would be swell. It'd be very meaningful to me. Maybe we should just go ahead and sword fight him. Yeah, let's just go ahead and sword fight him, I guess. Dodge, roll, heal. So this hasn't really been a difficult fight so much as it's been just a really, really long one.
This place needs a king, Agamemnon. Go to the gates and protect the people the way you do best.
Cool! I was a king, I commanded legions, my banner struck fear into the hearts of my enemies, and I razed cities to the ground, but now death is my kingdom, rocks are my city walls, flames are my soldiers, their heat, the only thing I can trust with in this forsaken pit. I find no rest here, not with the screams coming from Tartaros. Must be the restless son of Zeus beating prisoners into a bloody pulp. Well, now he's got... Oh, we got a cursed bow of Hades. Now he's got something to do with this time. You can go keep an eye on the gates, I suppose. Look at this thing, though. Warrior damage, fire damage, burning applies to nearby enemies. That's pretty cool. Not as good as my bow, though. I like my bow better. We're not gonna use his bow. His bow is dirty. I've got excellent news for everyone here. I believe I have found the last Keeper's Insight. And since I didn't have y'all on cam for or I didn't have it on cam for y'all, the first 2, I figured, you know, we better go ahead and complete the trilogy here and get the 3rd one captured at the very least. I shouldn't have said trilogy because now I'm thinking about Star Wars and I'm sad again about how Disney botched it and Kathleen Kennedy should be fired, and how the greatest thing to come out of Star Wars since Disney bought it has been 2 TV shows, Rebels and The Mandalorian. What is life? Who is this guy? Let's kill him. Let's kill him dead. Oh, he's someone from the Trojan War. Achilles? Tell me about your heel, Achilles. A reference to a well-known thing. I guess we're gonna get him to come, like, be a guardian of Hell's Gates or something like that? If he doesn't stop, you know, swinging his little spear at us. And he does have quite the little spear, doesn't he? It's quite quaint. This would be a much better fight if there was some epic music going along with it, but there isn't. There's just silence. Silence and the sound of him occasionally saying, "There's no honor in this," though I'm not sure sort of how he's determining that. Also, he was way too far away for me to pop that. That was an absolute waste. Do I have to wait for it to recharge again? That's brilliant. I don't think he can get to me up here. I think that I am actually perfectly safe from him unless he comes around this corner, in which case, yes, he can probably get me. I was shooting him for quite a while from up here, though. No, it looks like he still can't get me. He's just gonna keep freaking out down there. I found a way to cheese the game, everyone. Just call me Master of Cheese. Call me... Aw, dadgummit. He's figured out my scheme. He's de-cheesed me. I've still yet to figure out how this works, but watch this. Down to 1 arrow. 20 more arrows. They just come right back. I don't know if that's an ability that I unlocked somewhere at some point, but I'm not complaining. It's quite useful. Especially in situations like this, where you go through a lot of arrows. Maybe it's a boss fight thing, because I know they'll run out in, like, out in the wild. But they seem to last during boss fights, speaking of which. Rip in peace there, Achilles. Why don't you go sew up that tendon of yours and go out there and be Hades' heel. Go get him, bro. Good job, Kassandra. Had no idea we were getting ourselves into that fight until I was already down here. I didn't know he was down here. I was just down here to get this last insight, wrap up this quest. We got a cursed spear, by the way. I think we get a piece of weaponry every time we kill one of these guys. That's only 2 so far, though. Remember, the first 4 we defeated were for the armor. The next 4 are for the gates, and I guess we get their weapons, I assume. Oh, wait, Hades' last breath. Oh my gosh, this is the healing ability. I really don't want to Shrek with that, but let's just see what the upgrade does. Ares gives you 1 last fighting breath, you are immune to enemy attacks, 5% of damage dealt is restored as health, and melee hits received will be automatically parried. It also removes the effects of fire, poison when activated, lasts for 10 seconds. Okay, we'll give it a try. You know, we can always switch it back. There's no penalty to switch between them, I don't think, so... Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll take the Ares' last breath, and we'll see where that gets us. We have 4 ability points, by the way, which I have not been paying attention to. Adrenaline on headshot kills. Let's throw 2 more in there. Cool. And then let's go to assassin damage. We'll put 1 more in there, so we're halfway to fully maxing out the assassin's damage. And then we've got 1 more ability, adrenaline per hit, adrenaline on assassination kill, because I do quite a few assassination kills. Although, actually... a boost to my assassin probably would have been better. I want to be as powerful, so powerful that all I have to do is walk up behind someone. And of course, right now my assassin abilities are a bit nerfed by the fact that I have to wear this stinking armor that we've got on our body. But at some point we'll be able to switch back to the assassin armor, and we'll be good to go again. But I guess I have to defeat all of these guys too. So we've got Heracles, the legendary, Perseus, the Gorgon Slayer. Sure, that's a real thing. And then 1 undiscovered guy, and then we'll have defeated all of the fallen, so that'll be a good time. So, it looks like... Oh my gosh, there's a war going on here. What? Oh, I was just writing down here because it looked like this was the last area needed to be explored to 100% the map. I did notice that there was a quest in the area, but I didn't realize it was going to auto-trigger and there was going to be an all-out brutal war. Is that Brasidas? Is that his name? Is his name Brasidas? I can't remember.
Brasidas.
Hey! It's Brasidas! We found a person, Phoebe, and we found Brasidas. Okay, well, we've given... we gotta go back to Elysium and find Phoebe. And then we need to take Brasidas there as well. Brasidas, my bro, you're right, you don't belong here. You belong back home with me. I guess we gotta help him win this war, though. That's the only way he's ever gonna find eternal peace. Don't you attack me! Can't you see I'm in the middle of, like, armed, pitched, raging war combos? I almost said combat? Combos. Ooh, like a nice #1 combo with a sweet tea. I'm hungry. I can't tell if you can tell, but I am hungry, and I hope that you can tell now. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off. We gotta finish what Darth Vader started, unlike Kylo Ren, who not only didn't finish what Darth Vader started, but it turns out he wasn't talking to Darth Vader at all. Because someone else had been every voice he'd ever heard inside his head. And the reveal leaves you realizing just how little Disney planned their way through this trilogy, and how much of this was made up as they went, because they shreked it up in the last one, and it was just bad, and I should have written it. I rewrote the last movie. Well, I rewrote The Last Jedi as well, but Sort of taking The Last Jedi for what it is, I kind of looked it over and I was like, I can do the Rise of Skywalker better with The Last Jedi as the base story. I can fix the problems of the trilogy. And it took me literally an afternoon to fix the movie. Something that they couldn't do when they had like 2 years to write, direct, and release this thing. It took me an afternoon! And I used the movie that they released as sort of the base for my own script. And I was like, I know exactly what needs to be done here. It's so easy a caveman could do it. But they didn't get a caveman to do it. They got our good friend Jar Jar Abrams, and he couldn't even get it done. It was so frustrating! We've won the battle, though, everyone. Congratulations. We didn't win the Star War, but we won whatever the heck this is. Who's left? That guy's just getting choked. Brasidas, my good friend. My companion.
You're next, soldier!
Oh, he doesn't remember us.
Brasidas!
Has he been drinking Lithia's water?
Kassandra!
Everyone's been drinking Lithia's water. I have to fight Brasidas now. Deimos killed him real quick and easy, so I don't expect we'll have too many issues with him. Check this out, my dude. Look at this. What are you gonna do about that, eh? Ha-ha! All up in your body, and your head, and your everything. Now, we're gonna pop this, and we'll start going for those headshots while he's on the ground. I wonder if I can get... You know what? Hold on, let's find out. Oh, look at this! This is filling the segments. I didn't even realize. That's our 5 headshots. Whoa! Nelly! He almost got us there. I had to just release that one to avoid him. Can we complete this without taking any hits? That's the question. Can we go a 0 damage run against Brasidas? To answer your questions, it looks like yes. Yes, we can.
You fight like someone I once knew.
It's me, Brasidas! It's Kassandra! We know each other back in the old world! We first met in Corinth, we fought together at Pylos, I watched you... Let's not do that last one.
We fought the Monger's thugs in a warehouse in Corinth. That's where we met.
That's not where my heart is.
The warehouse was on fire.
It was, yes, Brasidas.
Kassandra?
Yay!
It's good to see you, old friend.
Friends watch each other's backs, but you were always out for yourself.
It's not true.
My needs and the needs of our people were never a passing thought.
That is an untrue statement. All you cared about was Spartan. Look, I should have listened to you. Let's just...
I know I let you down. I tried to make it up to you at Amphipolis, but I couldn't save you in time.
What are you doing here? You're not dead, are you?
No, not yet at least. I have a staff from my father. My real father. It has powers. I was sent to the underworld to learn how to use them.
Powers?
It's a long story. But I've been all over Elysium looking for answers. My search brought me here.
You've been to Elysium?
You want to go?
Honor the gods. Honor Sparta. Keep your oaths and Elysium is yours. My father told me this as a child, and every single day of my life I lived by that code. But now in death, I'm sentenced to this misery.
It's not supposed to go down like this. Your father was wrong, you deserve Elysium, you broke your... Let's just go with the middle one.
If there's anyone I fought with who deserves paradise, it's you.
Then why am I here?
You should be taking this up with Hades.
This was Hades' decision. He says I can go to Elysium on one condition. I need to confront my greatest enemy.
Yourself.
Deimos.
Oh, okay.
Deimos.
He's still alive.
Brasidas, you shouldn't be waiting here to fight him.
Why not?
He's alive.
Deimos still lives. Hades tricked you.
No matter. He'll show up. Eventually.
He found
What
redemption,
did Hades
so I
tell you
don't
exactly?
know if he will.
He said, to walk Elysium in death, the son of Sparta must confront that which defeated him in life.
Gods and their fucking riddles. Can't they ever just say what they mean? But I think I've already solved your first problem.
And that is?
A true son of Sparta wouldn't dare face an enemy without their shield. We need to find yours.
It's in the Forgotten Sepulchre. I tried to retrieve it, but Hades sent guards to defend the tomb after some Malakas killed Cerberus.
Only an idiot would kill
What kind of
Cerberus.
Malakas just goes around and kills Cerberus? Seriously?
Whoever it was, certainly made things around here complicated.
Well, you know, how fun.
I wasn't the friend you needed in life. Let me be a friend to you now.
Courage
Recording for
eludes
over an
me in the
hour,
underworld.
goodness.
Deep down, I'd hoped I'd never have to face Deimos again.
And you never will. I'll come back
The
with
weight of
your
your
shield.
shield will help you feel like your old
I've already
self.
been to the Forgotten
Make sure
Sepulchre,
to take
so
only
maybe I've
mine.
already got my
Taking
shield.
any others will be your doom.
Maybe I already did? I'm not sure. Can we just talk to him again?
You're back. Did you have trouble finding the shield?
I guess that no. Okay, I'll come back
The
with your
weight of
shield.
your shield
I'll have
will
to go
help
back
you
there
feel
and
like
do
your
it, but I don't
old
think we're gonna do it
self.
now because I just
Make
realized
sure
how
to
long
take
we've been
only
recording,
mine. Taking
and we've actually
any
got
others
quite a
will
bit
be
done
your
here
doom.
today. Yeah. Take only your shield. Sure. I don't remember what his shield looks like. We'll just have to figure it out. But yeah, if you take a look at the map, we've 100%ed it. It was a lot faster than Elysium. Now, of course, we've got Hercules, we've got Perseus, and a couple of other guys we've got to fight so that they can go guard the gates of Hades, in place of the dog that I killed. Death Before Dishonor is another quest we've got. What are we looking at in terms of quests here? Because I haven't really been paying attention of them. The Underworld's Fallen Guardians, so really only 2 more of those to defeat. The Weight of Sparta, we got to find that shield. And then we've got a 3rd quest down here that we can accept. So the Forgotten Sepulchre was, let's see, give me some gameplay icons up here so I can figure out where the heck it was. I think it was over here somewhere. Forgotten Sepulchre, there it is, right there. Oh yeah, the Weight of Sparta, like literally the quest is right there. So we can head back down there. I guess we'll do that next time. Until then, hey, you know what, folks? I just wanted to throw out a massive thank you for all your support I assume shall be getting into year 2020. We're going to continue to do content here like this until we've wrapped up Assassin's Creed, until we have gotten to a point in Satisfactory where I feel like I can either say it's done or move on with something else. I'm waiting right now for faster internet. Now, I was told 30 to 60 days I would have access to fiber optic internet. It has now been about 25 to 30 days. I haven't checked exactly. So, soon. And when that's available, I can start uploading to multiple... Now, some other video service platforms, they'll just take your videos directly from YouTube and put them up there for you. I don't want to do that because I want to actually have content released at different times in different places and kind of de-emphasize YouTube a bit. Because if there's one thing I've learned from Copa, YouTube channels getting deleted, Google accounts being deactivated, this is not the place you want to have all your eggs. You've got to have a YouTube, because that's where the people are right now. But I think it's important to also reach out and start using some of these other platforms that are out there, because, I mean, everyone's like, oh, these platforms are doomed to failure because there's no one watching them. Well, there's no one watching them because no one's putting content out there. No one's putting content out there because no one's watching it. And I feel like someone has to go ahead, stand up and say, I'm going to do this, And there's certain people that I watch on YouTube who have library accounts, they have BitChute accounts, and I just watch them on BitChute. I'm trying to make... they don't have an app yet on iOS, so you have to use the browser, but I'm trying to make a habit out of, if I see it, because I'm on YouTube so often, if I see it on YouTube, I know for certain creators they'll be on their BitChute. I'll go to their BitChute. And I don't necessarily want YouTube to go away. I don't want YouTube to be deleted and forgotten about. I don't want some other mega platform to rise up and take it over. I would like it to be evenly distributed amongst many different platforms. I don't like having this monopoly. But at the same time, I would like all of this competition to force YouTube to be better. To be less restrictive, to stop censoring and silencing people they disagree with, to be responsible for their mistakes and not push them off on other people. And I hope to contribute to that in some small way. So things are going to be a little different going into 2020. Not immediately. Gotta wait for the faster internet. But, I've got some different plans on how to release content, exclusive content in some places. And I might start doing more on Patreon. It's something I've considered. I've been doing early releases there for videos that go out on the Howdy Folks channel. And the occasional sort of podcasts. Right now, I think most of the people who are on there either for the Minecraft server, which is great, you know, it's a fun time, or they're on there just to contribute and help out, and they don't necessarily want anything in return. But I kind of want to fluff it up a bit and make it something that is enticing for people to join, beyond just wanting to support the channel. If you do just want to support the channel, patreon.com/Howdy folks, link in the description of all of the videos, or a lot of them, if that's something you're interested in, and if not, that's fine, I understand. It's not for everyone, you know. Not everyone can contribute. Not everyone wants to contribute. No pressure. And hey, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna go put on real clothes because I don't consider this. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is this over here? Something. Look at this. It's a piece of bread. Oh, it's like stuck. This shirt needs to be washed. I don't wear this shirt. I put it in the closet. And then I take it out to record these, and then I put it back in the closet. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you all later. Bye!